Hi everyone, my name is Priscilla and today I'm going to teach you how to go live on Instagram, especially if you are going live because you want to do maybe a meditation or some sort of a healing modality that you want to share some sort of value with the world. You kind of need to learn this stuff. I mean, you don't need to, of course, but if you would like to, it is a very wonderful way of sharing your gifts and your light and letting people know who you are, especially if you're doing this as a business. So I have this cool little tripod, and I'm gonna actually set this up. Got a ring light, which is kind of cool. I can put this into my computer. I'm at my computer right now, so I'm setting it up at my computer. But I'm gonna raise this all the way up. And I wear glasses, so having a ring light can be a little tricky sometimes because glasses reflect. So watch, I'll put this on. And cool, it lights me up, but see how you can see the rings in my eyes? So I always just kind of try to bring that as high as possible and then turn it slightly to the side or tilt it slightly downward. So technical shit. I put the lapel up through my shirt and I'm gonna clip it on. The lapel is actually plugged into the phone, my cell phone. So I've got my lapel, make sure it's all the way plugged in. I've got a ring light on, and now I'm in my cell phone. I'm going into my Zoom app. This is how you can connect in Zoom and on your phone. So I'm going to go to join, the little symbol at the top left. It says join. So I clicked on join, and now I'm going to go into my Zoom on my computer. And at the top left, there's always a little kind of green shield looking thing. That is meeting information. If you hover over it, it will say meeting information. And it tells me my meeting ID. So I'm going to type that meeting ID in. If you're going to join from your phone and your computer, make sure you do not connect to audio. So on my cell phone, I'm going to say don't connect to audio. And I turn that toggle on. Don't connect to audio from your cell phone. That way when I record on Instagram, on my cell phone, it's gonna record this, my microphone, very important. Join. Okay, and here we go. Hey, Priscilla is joining on her cell phone. Priscilla is currently host. Okay. And my video's off on my cell phone. I'm gonna turn it on for a second. Hi, hey, it's Priscilla from her cell phone. And here is Priscilla on her computer. Turn the video off on here. So I'm not connected to video, I'm not connected to audio on my cell phone. And I want to share my screen. So my cell phone, I'm gonna tap once, and then I'm gonna click on the three dots at the bottom right, and I'm going to, just kidding, tap on the center, and I'm going to click on the bottom. There's a green button that says share. Oops, share. And I want to share my screen. So we're going to share and say start now. If you're on an iPhone, it might look a little bit different, and that's okay. Now, we're going into Instagram. Instagram, find your app. Boom. When it opens up, don't get distracted. No distractions. Just immediately click at the bottom right, the circle that is you. Okay? The circle that is you. It's at the very top right. You can click on the plus symbol and then go to live. once you are live, your phone is gonna pop up. And cool, we can see my video. At the bottom, you have all of these different, they're just like filters. If you want to filter, I just don't even recommend messing with them. They're, unless you want to have fun and be curious and get playful and, you know, look at different things. For me, I'm going to keep it simple and keep it on no, which is just this symbol that says live and is white. Okay. Another thing, if you're like, oh God, I don't know if I'm ready. Breathe. Connect with what you're here to do, with what you wish to give, how you want to serve, and just know that you cannot do anything wrong. Okay, so at the top it shows I have 27 followers active now. Those would be the people that could see me, or I could invite them to talk with me or be in my video. I'm not doing that today. Today we're going to do just a very, very simple meditation, and that is our assignment for the month, so that's why we're going to do that. And you can set your background, you know, make it look how you want it to look, and that's cool. Okay, and so let's see. I wanted to show you a fun thing I just discovered. Instagram does have now where you can practice. So over to the left, you're going to see that you've got settings at the top left, then these different buttons. Okay, if I was to click on that top one, add brand partners, add a title. Your followers and anyone watching will see this title. So if I wanted to pre-do something, call this something, I could do that. And then this heart, let's see what that does. Select a nonprofit for people to donate all your profits to. Cool, so if I wanted to select a nonprofit or become a nonprofit, this would be a cool option. And the calendar, image, live video, video title, start time. So it looks like we can schedule here times to go live. That's pretty dope. And then this little guy at the very bottom, that last symbol, broadcast audience. Do you want this to go to public or practice? Aha, here's a really cool thing. I can go to practice. And we can even set our audience. Just set audience means who your audience. Are you going to go live with an audience, which would be all these people up here following you, and or are you just going to do a practice run? So let's say we want to do a practice run, okay? And we're going to start with that because that's the way I just suggest you start. I know that unless you are really just like, I know what I'm going to say, I'm going to get on here, I'm going to go fast. I usually like to go live when I am feeling inspired to do so. So when I'm really inspired to share something with someone, or, you know, intuitively, I just get a hit to just go live and share something. It may be a meditation, it may be a movement practice, it may be just little nuggets of insight and wisdom that I wish to give. And you'll be surprised. Sometimes you're going to feel like nobody's following you, nobody's watching. When you see people starting to comment, you'll feel pressure that you need to respond to them. And I encourage you to just say how you're feeling. Be honest. Be yourself. Be authentic. And if people get upset with you, I highly doubt people are going to get upset with the meditation, but okay. And if they do, meditate. And yeah, you might feel like anxiety. It can bring up a lot of anxiety. So practice your breathing, whatever breath. Find a comfortable seat, root down, again, connect. I also love this tip, a spoon. I love having a spoon to help ground. So you can rub this on the bottom of your foot in some figure eights. And that's always really nice way to ground it. Okay. I'm just taking some deep breaths. You can hold your crystal and have it help to guide you. You can set your intention. May this crystal help be my friend, help to support me in the ways that I need to support. May I give the guidance and value today that I wish to give, so all beings may be happy, healthy, and whole. Okay, so we are going to speak about receiving today in our meditation. And here we go. So we're going to go live. And notice to the left, that little guy is turned off. So it means that we're just practicing. So have fun. So I'm going to hit checking connection. You are now in a practice view. Beautiful. This video is hidden. You can invite others to watch and be in your room. Oh, cool. So if we wanted to like meet with one another and just go into a practice session, you could do that. Let's just play and get curious. So at the top, we have who we're going live as, Silly Wellness. Let's see what happens if we press that. Okay, just shows you I'm the host. And then we're under practice. If we hit that X, then we would close out. If we click on this volume button, the microphone, it mutes me. If I click on the video, it's going to turn my video off. If we click on the arrows, it's going to rotate the view. And if we click on the magic sparkles, then we could add in whatever filter we wanted to do. Great. We want no filter. And then let's see, we can also click on add a comment. This is a practice. Great. You could have something if you were like posting about an event or something like that. You could put like your website in there. Let's see the video. You have no requests to join your showroom. So if somebody down at the bottom, if I was to click that, if somebody wanted to join in, they could request to join. And then I could tap on them and they would pop up. It would split the screen so two people could talk. And then let's see, I think the person one, I can invite someone to join. Anyone who can see their live videos can also watch this one. So that's what that does. And then the question mark, no questions yet, but people could ask questions. And then the send button makes it to where I can send this to any of the people that I'm following. So that is just a little view around, playing around and get to know what the buttons do. You know, if you're going to be flipping back and forth, you know, I'm going to set this so my camera is more like that. Beautiful. Close. Are you sure you want to end your live video? End the video. So here's what's cool. I can download the video, discard the media, go live with more people. Let's download the video. And that way I can see what this sounds like, which is exciting. And then we'll go live for reals so you can see what it's like. Here we go. Mic's plugged in. Going to Instagram. We're going to go live and record a meditation. And I'm going to go to the top right, hit the plus symbol, go to live. And here we go. First off, take a moment. Breathe. Think about what I want to teach people. Hello, everyone. It's Priscilla from Silly Wellness, and today I wanted to take a moment to go through just a little meditation. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and the light in me recognizes and honors the light in you, and we say namaste. All right, that was probably a little bit more than 2 minutes, but I just can't help myself. I get lost in meditations. View Insight, download video, discard media. So I'm going to go ahead and download that video. Video saved. Then I'm going to hit share. And then we need to select like a screen cover. Normally I would add my own. If you go to add from gallery, you could add like your own photo. Maybe today we'll go with this. Transformation is not a future event, it's a present day activity. There we go. And I'm gonna hit next, and then title. Let's call this short, mini, let's see, or title is like headlines. So you could think of this like a question, you know, are you looking to feel good? Want to transform your energy? Want to transform your energy in just a few minutes? Join me in this short meditation. Works for you. Medicine person course, of course, and I guess make sure that each one is capitalized for accessibility. So a reader would say hashtag medicine person course instead of medicine person course. I don't know how I would read. I'll have to test that. Okay. This is cool too. You can add it to a series. And I'm going to add this to, I have like way too many, so I obviously need to come in here and clean some stuff up. Okay. And then this last one, post a preview. Previews appear on your profile and feed. Learn more. So that means that the post is going to show up in my Instagram feed, which is all those little squares. If you don't want it to show up there, then you would just uncheck that box. But I'm going to leave it because I do want it to show up. That's why having a graphic picked out is really nice ahead of time. And there is a trick where you can take a picture of yourself and then edit it in Canva, or have a picture ready and then boom, you can have this up. But I didn't plan for it, so that's that. So I'm gonna hit post, and then it's gonna load. You can see that bar moving right below all the circles, loading. And once it loads, I'm not gonna get distracted. Boom, it's gonna show up. Let's see how it sounds. It's Priscilla from Silly Wellness, and today I wanted to take a moment to, okay, so dig it. I click at the bottom right, this is what my feed now looks like. So that's pretty cool. And that's all I really got. Also, if this is new to you, I just want to say in Instagram, you have just get yourself familiar and comfortable with it. At the top right, you have your plus symbol. That's where you have your posts, your reels, your story highlights, lives, and guides. I want you to just focus one thing at a time. So posts and stories. Reels you can go into, and with reels, you usually like want to edit a video beforehand, but you can do different things. So for example, if I wanted this to be a reel, I can add that in. And let's say I wanted to add something else in at the top right, I would click on add, and then I can add in another video of some sort. So let's say I wanted to, I guess it's letting you add pictures now, huh? That's interesting. See, another new thing. So you could add just pictures. And if you don't want to add a picture, then you can cancel out. I don't personally love doing things in reels. I feel like it takes so much time. I'd rather just cut things in InShot, but you can put in videos and like cut them down and hit add. So there's more than one way of doing things, of course. You can add again, but it just takes a lot of time, so we're not going to mess with that. It's another day. Anyways, I hope this video helped. I'm going to stop sharing. And that is your tutorial on how to go live on Instagram. So yeah, have fun with it. Get in there. I would love if you do go live, please tag me at Silly Wellness, CILLY. I would love to go in and support and watch what you create. You can also, I am going to share one more time. Shoot. I'll show you. Oh yeah, let's go back to Instagram. I didn't tag Teaching Spirit. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go back and find my post. So at the bottom right, I click on my image, that circle. And then I'm going to go back to the post, clicking on that last one. Click on the three dots at the top right. Click on edit. And then we can put in here at Teaching Spirit, inspired by my medicine person. Now that's in there. You can also copy and paste all of those. So for example, I could go into the edit again and then hold down, and I just want to copy all those hashtags because they say that if the hashtags are in the first comment, then boom. So I'm the first comment and it's got all the hashtags. They say that's like, a good thing. It's changing all the time, guys. So, but once you post that, another thing I encourage you to do is click on this little paper airplane looking thing. So on your video, there's a heart. If you click on that, just hearts it. There's a comment section that you can comment on. And then there's also an airplane looking thing, a little arrow that you can go to add video to your story. Super important. So boom, you click there and then it adds the video to your story. And then you can type in, I'm gonna turn the volume off real quick. At the top, click on the letter A, and I'm gonna put mini guided meditation. Feel. And I'm gonna hold my finger on it and I just move this where I want it to go. You can also use both fingers and expand this or make it smaller. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Mini guided meditation. And then you can also do things like click on the square with the smiley face. You could do mentions, you could add a link, you can add questions, you can do all sorts of things. So feel free to kind of play, just get in here and play, click on things and see what they do. That's what I suggest. Maybe I add a sticker today and put, it's good to feel good somewhere. And they probably have some fun graphics on feeling good. So let's see, I'm gonna type in the search bar, feel good, feel good. Let's see what comes up. And add a story. And boom, it adds to your story. So if I want to check on adding to my story, at the top, there's a circle with your image. Click on that, and these are your stories. And I can just tap, and this is all the stuff that I've posted to my story. Tap, 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 and then that's still posting and loading. So we'll give it a second. But these are what stories are. This picture is something that you can tap on. And this is where you have all of your stories. And stories means like people can click on links and go to your website. They can click on there and go to like previous things. Somebody shared this, they just signed up for my drum circles and they shared it to their stories, and I was able to share it to my story. So it's just a really great way of sharing each other's stuff. And it's kind of like a place where you share your day-to-day things that you do, letting people get to know who you are, humanizing yourself. And if I wanted to, I could highlight this. I can call this my medicine person. These are like my medicine person highlights. These are all called highlights. If you highlight something, it means that it will not go away. So anything I have in my stories is going to go away in 24 hours. So all these are just around for 24 hours. And I'm asking people what they prefer. I'm sharing some health stuff. I am sharing a teacher training that I took, and I'm sharing my buddy who is one of my students that I coach. He just made all those amazing forks, so I'm super proud of him. Posted one of my recent posts, and if you click on there, you could go to view post, and then it takes you to my post where you can actually read the whole thing, which is kind of cool. So this is the reason why I do say do a post and add it to your story, because you want people to read what you have. And then telling people about an upcoming event, which is great because then people can click there and they can go right to my website and check out the events. Boom, it takes them to my website. They can book right then and there. Super amazing. Okay. And then, yeah, so that's kind of my day. Okay. And let's look at the medicine person highlight. Boom, this is everything I've posted on my stories about the medicine person journey that we've all been on. And yeah, I've got a lot. You'll see the last picture is the one that I just added. There we go. All right, the next thing I want to show you is what is called post followers and following. Do not care about these numbers. Just don't even bother caring. They're going to go up, they're going to go down. You're going to feel happy, you're going to feel sad. They're going to play a whole bunch of roller coasters of emotions. So just don't care, because a lot of people just follow you to get a follow, and a lot of people just yeah, it's a whole game that I don't encourage you to play. Just whoever follows you, great, one person at a time. And also make sure who you're following, like don't follow over 1,000 people. The less the better. I've been chiseling down at this. I started that way, following for follows, and it just no. So the less people you follow, the less scammy you look. And then we have this section here, which is your profile. To edit it, you would click on edit profile. And I would recommend putting your name and what you are or what you offer. This is like a keyword. This gets people to know who you are. Silly Wellness is the name of my company. Priscilla is who I am, and wellness coach is what I offer. Amongst many things. Maybe that says medicine person. Empowering humans to take radical self-responsibility, creating life of peace, joy, and liberation. I'm going to change that to abundance. And then, oops. If I click on more, you've got sound healing, aerial yoga, and coaching. Connect. And then you can click to my little link tree and it'll take you to all my services, like book a free 30-minute call with me. Go to the website, we have some services, events. This is a retreat I've got going on, my program, cacao, hammocks, things like that. It's kind of like a little mini website, which is super cool. This is called Linktree, link.tr. Okay. So if you want to do any of that, go to edit profile and just fill this information out here. And instead of your website, so instead of sillywellness.com, I have people go to my link tree because it kind of directs them exactly where I want them to go. You can also do a Canva graphic of some sort. I've seen people do, and that's pretty cool too, but this is the easiest. And then this is your bio. You only have 150 spaces. You can use emojis to create those line breaks. And then you can connect your page to your Facebook. So this is where you can connect to your Facebook pages, and you can choose your category. Contact options, email or phone. If you don't want that there, just click it off. Action buttons, I don't have any right now, but you could do a book now or reserve. Profile display, this is what it's going to look like, blah, blah, blah. Close out. And yeah, those are your posts. It's really all you're going to be messing with to begin. Also at the top right, these 3 lines, you can go to your settings, and this is where you can change it to a business profile, or you can go to your account. You can look at captions and turn that on. Video posts you watch will show auto generate. So if you want captions on, it's more like for accessibility type stuff. And if you want to switch your account type, Facebook is turning into Meta. So this symbol will now become the new symbol in time. Theme, light or dark. I've got mine set to dark. Count. It's where you can just click on things and see. This is where you can add close friends. Medicine person group. So yeah, just go in there. Security is another good one that I would encourage you to go in and just like click on these things, and if you need to change them or anything like that, change them according to your desire. Yeah, if you want to be a private account, you would turn that on. Interactions, hidden words, comments, everyone can comment. Everyone can mention me. Story, reels and remixes, everyone. Save story to gallery, save story to archive. I wanted to turn that off, I could. Okay, well, let's go through, have fun, and I hope that helps you with your confidence in Instagram. All right, everyone, I really hope that that was helpful for you, and take a nice big stretch. Oh, you did such a good job. Thank yourself, and just get in there, take time, maybe an hour a day to play. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just go live. If you want to have a Canva graphic or something prepped, that is a fun one to do. And I'll try to put a template. I'll get with Erica and we'll do a template. And that way you can just do that. And if you have questions, just hit me up. Let me know. Happy to walk you through. I'm offering everyone free 30-minute session with me. So I will also put my Calendly link in. Namaste.